On this day in evangelical history, we reflect on the life of John Wesley, born June 17, 1703, in Epworth, England. Wesley's spiritual journey reached a turning point on May 24, 1738, during a small meeting on Aldersgate Street, London, where, as he listened to Martin Luther's preface to the Epistle to the Romans, he experienced a profound conversion and later wrote that he felt my heart strangely warmed. This moment gave him the deep assurance of salvation by grace that shaped his evangelical passion and lifelong ministry. Following this transformative experience, Wesley became known for his dynamic outdoor preaching that reached thousands of people often excluded from the established church. His sermons were deeply scriptural and focused on salvation through faith and holy living. Among his most influential sermons were The Almost Christian, 1741, which challenged nominal faith; The Scripture Way of Salvation, 1745, which taught justification and sanctification; The Means of Grace, 1745, encouraging spiritual disciplines; and The Witness of the Spirit, 1747, explained the inner assurance of salvation. As a prolific writer, Wesley made significant theological contributions through works such as Explanatory Notes upon the New Testament, 1755, which made Scripture more accessible, and A Plain Account of Christian Perfection, 1766, where he articulated his doctrine of entire sanctification, a heart purified and freed from voluntary sin. His sermons on several occasions, first published in 1746, became foundational for Methodist doctrine and practice. Wesley's evangelical faith was deeply connected to social justice. He was an early and vocal critic of slavery, condemning it as the sum of all villainies in his 1774 pamphlet Thoughts Upon Slavery. He urged Christians to oppose the slave trade and advocated for abolition, making him one of the earliest evangelical leaders to take a clear and courageous stand against this injustice. His commitment to faith was holistic, extending to care for the poor, education, and prison reform, living out the call to do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. Wesley's legacy continues as millions around the world look to his teachings and practices for guidance in living a faith that is active, vibrant, and socially responsible. The hymns written by Wesley's brother Charles still resonate, echoing through churches and cathedrals, reminding congregants of the profound impact of the Wesleyan revival on Christian worship. John Wesley's vision has ascended centuries and continents, uniting people under a common cause of love, charity, and service.